I've been watching so many Furina videos to prepare for her, and I want to share the most important stuff that I've catched up on. These are really important tips before she comes out and even after she comes out. So make sure you buckle up and listen. I'm gonna keep this as short as possible because I'm annoyed by all these long videos, man. Okay, here we go. Tip number 1. Since Furina is a HP draining unit, you can finally make use of the most broken artifact in the game right now, which is the Hunter's Mara set. I'm not gonna say the whole name because nobody's able to do that. But yes, one of the most important artifact sets is becoming usable by almost everybody because of Furina. That means you get crit rate and maybe can focus on crit damage with this unit you want to give it on. Isn't that fantastic? And I know a lot of you guys and me, we've been farming this domain so much because of Furina's artifact set. And speaking of the same artifact domain, yes, the best artifact set is gonna be the troop set for Furina because it simply just increases her elemental skill damage. And it will also buff the damage even more if you use her off field. Important thing number 2. Her Hydro application isn't the best apparently, and she will need another Hydro unit if you want to make use of reactions. So you should be prepared for this. If you want to use a reaction team like a Vaporize or maybe Hyper Blooms, yes, it can work with a Hyper Bloom, but maybe it's better with a second Hydro unit. I saw this question popping up a lot, but we will see when she comes out how it's actually gonna work out. Important thing number 3, which is a little bit of a downer because apparently it's better to use her as a sub DPS than as a healer. One of the biggest reasons is simply because if you use her as a healer, you will lose out on a lot of damage. But when she stops draining the party's HP, your pets will basically do less damage, and also she's only healing the active party member on the field. This also means that it's a downgrade for her ult. So the best way to use Furina is gonna be her HP draining pets on the field, which would mean you probably need to use another healer in your team. And speaking of other healers, here's some really good options for you. A lot of people mention Jean because simply she can use a Venera set and she will heal the whole party with her burst. Youre is also a great option if you want to use a 4-star, but there's also Kokomi and Baizu and Sayu. These are also good options. But Kokomi can heal the whole team with her ult, and Baizu can heal the whole team with her ult and elemental skill. So the best healer actually to use her with is gonna be Baizu. Also, you will be able to trigger some reactions with blooms. And speaking about other party members that aren't healers, the best options are gonna be the ones that have self-draining HP mechanics. Speaking about Neuvillette, Wriothesley, Hu Tao and Xiao, because they can drain their HP themselves. You just gotta make sure that they stay above 50% HP, otherwise Furina will stop draining this character's HP. So make sure everybody stays above 50%. And here's some team examples, just to give a few. Wriothesley, Furina, Charlotte, Kazuha, Wriothesley, Furina, Shenhe, Jean, Neuvillette, Furina, Baizu, Kazuha, Neuvillette, Furina, Barbara, Kazuha, Hu Tao, Yelan, Jean, Kokomi, but you can also pair her up with Alhaitham, Cookie and Fischl, also maybe even a Nilo team. Her best weapons are gonna be, of course, her signature weapon, but then there's also the Jade Cutter, Festering Desire, if you have it, Polar Incision, Key of Kaj, Nilo's weapon, Wolf Fang, and the R5 Floof Sandra Ferryman, the new Fontaine weapon. And yeah, that's basically it with this video. Guys, Furina seems to be a really good option for everybody, maybe even is a must pull. These are all the important things that I catched up on. If you have some to share, let me know in the comments. Are you guys gonna pull for Furina? Let me know in the comments as well. And if this video helped you, I would appreciate a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more Furina videos in Genshin. And I'll see you hopefully in the next one. Bye bye.